for a speaking.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we discussed questions in the morning. I hope you have prepared some of them already. All right, let us begin. Could you introduce yourself to me?
So my name is Lakshaman and I am currently 19 years old. I live in a nuclear family that consists of my father, who is an established businessman in the property management industry, and my mom, she runs a successful cloth trading business. Also she tutors the students on a part-time basis. I'm also having a younger brother who is currently studying in grade 12.
Very good. Can you tell me about the funding source of your education in New Zealand?
My main sponsor would be my mom. She has a successful cloth trading business, so she would be funding all my education fee and living expenses for my stay in New Zealand.
Okay. Do you have any idea what is your tuition fee and the living expenses?
So my tuition fee annually uh, it's 22,000. Approximately 22,000 New Zealand dollars, and compared to Indian rupees, it's around 12 lakhs per annum INR.
Okay. Get me the address and the weather conditions of the university you are going to,
Yeah,
the
the
place.
current address of the university is 21 Kensington Avenue, uh, Pitane campus, New Zealand. And the weather there is, although whole the year it's windy there, but talking about the December and the January, it's about 10 to 15 degrees Celsius.
Okay. What about the accommodation? Have you thought about it? Once you go to New Zealand for your studies, how will you have your accommodation issues sorted out?
In the accommodation issue, I would like to stay in the homestays that would be provided by the college or the university itself, as they are more close to the college. So it would be easy for me to be in touch with my institute.
Any idea about the student pass for the public transport?
So yeah, there are also a lot bus services that connects a lot homestays which are around 2 kilometers to the institution.
Okay. Read about the student pass, the student ticket system in New Zealand in your area near Welltech. Okay. You
Yes, sir.
can do it afterwards. Can you name your university and tell me something more about it?
So the name of the university is Wellington Institute of Technology, which is also known as Welltech, and it was formed in the year 2003. So the universe
The year 2000?
three oh
Okay.
2001 one.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Please go ahead.
So it was formed in the year 2001, and
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं.
एक
Come on.
बार अटक गया. So it was
It's okay.
formed
It's
in the
okay.
year 2001. The students from across 90 plus countries are able to enroll themselves into the universities. Also, um, the universities has a lot of variety of courses, so that each of one could have a great future there.
What about the number of academic staff and number of students and any affiliations or awards to the university?
So there are around 250 academic staffs in the universities, and the university is affiliated by the university is a public New Zealand government university for the tertiary education of the students.
Okay, tertiary education,
The
which is
students,
by the government of New Zealand for
okay,
the
for the
international
students,
candidates. That is
okay, for the
TEI.
international
TEI.
candidates.
Tertiary education.
Tertiary education international.
Okay. What is an important future plan once you complete your studies here?
So after having the degree in my hand, I would surely be back in my home country, and I would be applying to various places through the ties, through the social ties of my father and my mom, and I hope that I would get a good job here.
Okay. What kind of job you're expecting?
So for my first preference is going for cyber security officer, and the country like India, which is a growing country in to be in IT sector. So being a cyber security officer in the big companies like Microsoft or SO, it would be really interesting for me, and I would also, so it would be more. नहीं नहीं
Okay, it's okay. No problem. Check the video again.
Hmm.
We already have one video where the cybersecurity candidate is talking about the companies and why he's coming back. Okay, let us have next question. How your past studies or the studies you have done in India related to your future studies which you have planned?
So in my grade 11 and grade 12, my school was not having the computers at that time. So, but after that, I started as I was having I was keen to learn computers. So I decided to go outside and study in the various institutes like the DICS Innovatives and the Teachwell Institute, which are in Delhi only. So there I did the Python coding and the C languages, which would make my route better for the IT.
Okay. Any idea about the subjects you are going to study in New Zealand at Beltec?
Yeah, I'm going for the Bachelor's of Information Technology in New Zealand in Welted. आवाज कट गई सर थोड़ी सी आपकी.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes sir.
Any idea about the subjects you are going to study in New Zealand?
नहीं चेक करा.
Okay. Okay. ये check करना है आपको semester one to the last the name
लिख
of the
लेता हूँ
subject.
एक बार.
Okay, you can note it down.
Done sir.
Okay, next one. Have you planned about your activities during the study break?
Yeah, during the study break, first of all, I would be going to the libraries that would be close to my institution, and I would gain a lot knowledge for myself, so that it could help me in the upcoming semesters or the upcoming assignments. Although, then if after that, I would surely come. I would visit my country once due to my family ties and my bond with my parents and the younger brother.
What will
Also, I
you be
would
doing
spread
in
my
India? Oh yes, come on. Good, good, good.
so I would also be spreading my resume through my father and mother's social ties, so that it would be easy for me to avail a job when my degree is completed.
Okay, very good. What uh, what are the companies which are going to provide you the job in your country? Do you know the names and the
So
type of
the
salary they're going to offer?
they are the top two most countries that I'm going to target, which is the Google and the
Com-
Microsoft.
companies, not the
Com
countries.
companies बोला सर वो अटक गया होगा.
Okay.
They are the two important companies that I would be going to target in my country. That is the Microsoft and the Google, and there I would be first of all going for the job of cyber security officer.
All right. What is the annual earning of this profession in your country?
So the annual earning annually is about 20 lakhs to 50 lakhs INR. That becomes around 40,000 New Zealand dollars.
Okay, nearly, nearly. Yes. Tell me something about any refusals if you have any refusal visa from any country.
Oh, in the September 2022, once I get rejected from the Canadian immigration because I was not able to connect my past studies with my current course that I was going to pursue there. So due to my immature mind, there were some mistakes in my paperwork, mainly in the SOP. So that was my mistake at that time.
Okay. Have you learned something from that mistake or error?
Yeah, the from then onwards, I started writing my SOP more neatly, and I started expressing the background studies more, and now I think it is good enough.
Have you got any preparation of ideas regarding the alumni of the Weltec University? Any eminent personality in that university you have read about? No? इसको भी note कर लो.
ठीक है.
Any accommodation facility you will have there? Have you planned it?
No, if I get my visa, then for sure I would be starting the planning of my accommodation facility. That I told you that I would be preferring to go for a homestay that would be near my college.
Okay. What about the cost of this homestay near your college?
The cost of the homestay is around 1,200 New Zealand dollars every month. That is mentioned on my offer letter, and yeah, and I
Okay.
would be going for that only.
Okay, that is enough. बहुत improvement है. Okay, this is the verdict. There are many positives. You have tried well. There were some instances of the questions where you were not able to grab the eyeballs with your answers. But I think within the next couple of days, you will be fine. Okay. Now, tomorrow we will have you straight away come to